Hey everyone, Sweet and Sandy here for my next poetry installment. I have 5 poems I'm going to share today from 2015 and 2016. I'm in the middle of a love series, so last video you've heard me talking about love. This was during the Bloomfield House Poets meetup. We were writing about love for a month, and a lot of these poems came out of that. Love is weird. Love is weird. It can cause so much happiness, yet so much pain. But is it the loss of love that pains us, or is it the loss of companionship, the loss of a best friend, the empty side of the bed or the chair they used to occupy, whether it be a lover, a family member, or a friend that is lost to us? Is it better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all? For if we did not love, could not love, would we all be numbed out drones? If we did not know love, we couldn't love ourselves. We'd be picking up pieces of shattered remains with smug indifference. Love is weird, and I choose to love love because it keeps me connected and whole, and all will balance out in the end. Love is fleeting. The wind whispers to me as I sit and ponder, my thoughts swirling around like crisp autumn leaves. Memories come and go like a sultry peep show in my mind. I try to focus on all the good times, the times of laughter and love, yet the bad times are taking their toll. My heart is heavy like a dropped anchor. Is love as fleeting as it seems to me right now? I'm at a crossroads and unsure of which path to take. How tolerant can one person be? Am I just saying I love you with an empty heart? Do I kiss with lying lips? They say the grass is always greener on the other side. But maybe, just maybe, I want to run barefoot through said grass to see what it feels like, being able to lasso happiness like a prized steer, a feeling which eludes me many a time. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be free. Can those two coincide with this relationship that I'm in? I've been doing my best to make it work for a while now. One should not have to make love work. Love should wrap around me like an old woolen shawl, embracing me in its warmth, calming my mind, easing my doubts that this love is meant to be. I have a haiku called The Dance. In the pre-dawn light, I see your silhouette, love. We begin our dance. Deconstructing love. My mind spins like a tilt-a-whirl trying to figure out love. Let's see what the dictionary has to say. Love, an intense feeling of deep affection. Okay, affection, a gentle feeling of fondness or liking. Liking, a feeling of regard. Regard, attention to or concern for something. And concern, a matter of interest or importance to someone. So, by these definitions, if you love someone, there is affection, liking, regard, concern, and interest in that person. Love also encompasses the physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional aspects of self and other. This lends to love's balanced high wire act. There are also the 4 Greek words for love. Agape is unconditional love, allowing us to see beyond the flaws of others and loving them for who they are as a human being. Philia is friendship love. It refers to an affectionate, warm, and tender platonic love. It makes you desire friendship with someone. Storge is family love. Again, another form of unconditional love. And finally, Eros, passionate, intense love that arouses romantic feelings. Some say that in a romantic relationship you should have all 4 loves, but each working together to enable the relationship to survive. But is it necessary to know all these definitions and words about love in order to feel it, to express it, to experience it? I would have to say no, as love is hardwired into our brains, like the monkeys in Harlow's experiments. I would thrive with a swap. I would thrive with a soft, warm, and cuddly mother. My first interaction with love. And what about love for oneself? Not too many songs or poems about that, but it is just as important as any other love. Is it possible to figure out love? I think no, not completely. It's better just to go with it and live and learn. It's not always going to be easy, but it will be worth it in the end. My last piece is, what does revolution mean to me? The question posed, what does revolution mean to you? To me, it means change, whether it's a change in thinking or behavior or both. When I think revolution, I think Martin Luther King Jr. I think of Idle No More. I think of the Oka crisis. I think of Bob Marley singing, all of them pushing back against the established order. I also think of change within oneself, whether the change be physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional. I think of the ripple effect of any kind of change. I don't think revolution needs to be violent or forcible. It can be peaceful. It can be one small action coming from within, and over time, change occurs. A revolution of one's own mind can be great, pushing back against an established way of thinking, old ways, old patterns, falling by the wayside. A new day begins. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.